And again, this is quite an interesting chart. You can see that the 132.02, that is our structure point, and we always highlight our structure point with this dashed line. And we broke, look at this, on Thursday we sold off below the structure point. So the expected behavior when I have a structural failure is capitulation. See what happened over here? When it broke, look at this move. I had 300 pips right back in August. Boom, 300 pips. And once it breaks and there is no follow through, that is the typical behavior into the opposite direction. Because at a structural point you can expect a specific behavior, and that is the guidance you get from the chart. We're letting the chart tell us which way it wants to go. Look here, it broke the 132. Look at this capitulation. It gets above the 132. Look at the move to the upside. Here, when it fails to capitulate, boom, to the other side. When it fails to capitulate, boom, to the other side. When it breaks and capitulates, it comes down. When it fails to go up, it comes down. So this has been the fulcrum point, which is the 132.02. So we broke below the 132 and we did not have capitulation. On the contrary, we reversed on Friday and we came back all the way, putting a high of the day of 132.07. We actually did peak our head above the 132.02, only to close the day at the 130.160. So that is a no-brainer trade. That's a gimme trade. That's an easy trade. Which means what? It means above the 132.02 we are going to go long. It is also our structural long, and it is also our stop. So above 132.02 we're long. It is also our structural long point in here. In this case it's going to go reverse rolls. Alright, and the structural short is this one here, the 129. Alright, so I'm going to go long above the 132.02. It is also my structure long, and I'm going to put my stop right below the 132.02, i.e. give it 10-15 pips. So if it gets above the 132.02, you're going to be buying it, and you're looking for a big move to the upside. You're looking for at least a couple of hundred pips. You're looking for an explosive move to the upside. Okay, our short point is going to be below the 130.80. that is our short point. We don't want to short it because I had a capitulation and no follow through, so I'm not going to press the short side until I get a clear sell signal. There is so many fish in the sea, you don't need to waste your time by looking with something that is not going to give you a follow through movement to the downside. And your structure short is the 129.93. And if you go short below 130.84, you're going to place your stop it's going to be a little bit of a wide stop. It's going to be 131.82. So our stop is going to be 131.82. Unfortunately it's a big stop, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, alright, this is the pound yen, and basically that's the last pair we're going to do today. So we are going to buy the pound yen above 132.02, and if we do, our stop is going to be below the 132.02, and it is also my structure long, so it should be a very powerful long entry. We're only going to go short below 130.84, and if I do, I'm going to put my stop about 100 pips away, It's a big stop, but there's nothing I can do about that. And my structure short is the 129.93. Okay, so with that I